Allison, I can't believe today is finally here. The most important day with the love of my life. Thinking back, I first fell in love with your contagious personality and your beautiful smile. Then as time passed, I learned you are much more than that. You're my best friend, and I learned I couldn't have you out of my life.
Dakota J, it looks like we made it. I love reminiscing on all of the fun and memorable moments we've already experienced together as both friends and a couple. Whether that memory be our bicycle ride at Indian Lake Campground or on our first awkward date, I have loved every single memory with you, happy or not, and cannot wait to make many more memories with my person.
I'll never forget when I slapped your hand at the movies asking you to hold my hand for the first time. Man, was I nervous. Also, when we got stuck on the roller coaster forever at Cedar Point and I couldn't feel my legs. There was never a dull moment with you, Allison. I'm excited to keep adding to the collection of funny moments with you.
The amount of positive qualities you have is actually ridiculous. Of course, everyone has their days, but yours are far from in between. I truly admire your calmness in moments of chaos, positive aspect on tough situations, and the way you make me feel beautiful when I feel at my worst.
When I look back on my relationship with Allison, I don't know a life without her. She's been my person for as long as I can remember, and there's no greater comfort than knowing that she will always be right there beside me to share the happiness, the sadness, and everything in between.
Beautiful.
She's the most loving person that I've ever met. She's the brightest light in the form of a human, and the most honest and trustworthy friend. Dakota, you are absolutely perfect for Allison. You're patient, kind, and dependable, and the way you look at her and just laugh when she's doing some of the most unhinged things is one of my favorite things about you. I've watched you love her from the moment that you came into her life. I'm glad that we get to share the title of Allison's best friend, and I share her knowing that you'll love her just as much as I do for the rest of her life.
As most of you know, our dad, he went up to the good Lord a little too early. While going through that, it taught us the importance of having great people around you that truly, truly care about you. Wouldn't be where we're at today, wouldn't be as close as we are today without people like you guys. I want you guys to kind of just remember that you have an army of people behind you guys, that no matter what, they will always be here for you.
Let's celebrate the love that brought them together and the journey that lies ahead. I hope you guys never stop finding new ways to love each other and never stop doing the little things that got you to where you are today.
May your guys' love last a lifetime.
Cheers to Allie and Coda.
Dakota and Allison, you are preparing to embark on one of life's most rewarding journeys, the joys of which you do not fully yet comprehend. As you stand here today before God, take a minute to appreciate the love and devotion you have for each other. You are lucky to share this bond. Never take it for granted. And what a special bond that you have that began as far back as kindergarten. Your friendship at an early age has become the foundationship of a relationship that will soon be secured in marriage. A theme of young love and marrying your high school sweetheart profoundly resonates on such an emotional level. Simply, it is rare. It is rare because it is hard. Yet in certain, it is no easy task. But when it happens, you are gifted with a level of understanding and appreciation for your partner many of us will likely never experience. So here we are. Upon entering this commitment, your lives will become eternally connected. Through joys and sorrows, through triumphs and disappointments, your union will endure and become even stronger thanks to the bond you share. By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and by the state of Ohio, I happily pronounce Dakota and Allison to be husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and joy that I now present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Dakota and Allison Bricker.
I vow to lift you up in moments of grief and happiness. I vow to be yours forever. You are my person, my inspiration, my love, and my everything. I cannot wait to spend a lifetime loving you with all my heart and all my soul.
Something my grandpa always says is get all your ducks in a row and retire early. While we may be a ways from retirement, I can say I got the most important duck in the row. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, my best friend, and the person who I enjoy life with the most. I love you with all my heart and all my soul.